Okay, so we'll see.
Are you streaming already?
I'm streaming now.
All right.
So hi, if you don't know, my name's Kevin G Nicholson. I am the host of this YouTube channel, and we're going to see how many people pop in 5 minutes. Until then, I'm going to look at this.
So I would think that
So here's where we're going to see it.
I would think that if you do you schedule your streams for the same time every day? You do like
No, not at all.
A schedule.
There is no schedule whatsoever. It's been like
So I would think if you had like more subscribers and a schedule, you could alarm them from when for your schedule, and they'd be more likely to show up when the stream begins or even before it, as opposed to like it's the reason why you're getting viewers after 5 minutes is because it's reactionary. You start streaming and then they figure it out and then they come here. As opposed to if you scheduled streams and had alarms, notifications for your viewers, they would know. You'd get them on a Pavlovian
response.
That's what the notifications are. People are getting dopamine hits from this anytime they get a notification. They want their phone to ring and buzz. They feel important, like people need them.
People need their notifications.
They're like, oh, I'm getting attention. People need me or want me. Yeah, let's see. You go.
I think that is done. Thank you very much for sharing that with me.
Thank you for sharing it with me.
No, I don't think that, yeah, anyway. What was I? Wow, that's really good stuff too, because
right there at the end. That's my theory anyways. That's my biased response. Whether you get viewers or not. That's just what I think of the whole situation. That's how I break it down.
So don't sugarcoat it.
It's logical and rational for me to think that way, I guess. Who knows? Who knows?
Okay. I might have been wrong. It is 2 people at 2:29, but let's see. We still got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
I can skew it by watching you.
Oh, you could?
I can get in before then. My phone's so broken, it's not gonna happen. Oh, my subscriptions are red. Yes, give it to me. Yeah. No feedback.
Yes. I remember. 6, see? 3:21. You're one of them.
That's right. Still got 2 more minutes. This might be the biggest viewed video ever.
You never can tell. Oh, I know it'll help if I put on the tie. What do you think, guys?
Oh yeah, the tie.
The LED tie is the
attractor.
Yeah, we got 12 in, and what time? 3:45. 12 people are in here right now. This is the LED tie which I like to wear, and I'm so glad you guys could come in and see this masterpiece of LED goodness.
Moths to a flame.
It really, this should do it. If anything can do it, it's the LED tie. I am certainly currently living in Tron World. If you see all the lights behind me, that's where, someone hit me with the laser. What was it, a sativa laser or indica laser?
Yes.
Yes is the answer. Skanka42, good to see you. She says we need the bow tie. La 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 la. Backwards.
Oh, you gotta flip it around. Are you trying to hide it?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize. Oh, there's the alarm. 9 people are in the room. Alexa, stop. See? So there is something to it.
What happened? don't know.
Not sure how to help you with that.
See what happens there? Alexa, stop. Very good. So we've been testing this theory.
So more are supposed to come in now at the 5-minute mark.
No, that was it.
At the 5-minute mark.
At the 5-minute mark, that's the top.
More are coming in at the 5-minute mark.
I mean, it could happen again, but let's see. We have the graph right there, and that's a pretty sharp spike. You see.
That's what I'm saying. It's like me. They see the red dot. Now they can click on it and go, oh, okay, he's streaming.
That's a tough. I can do it, but it's getting to it in time, in pace. Damn it.
You're way better at guitar than I am. I don't think I.
You play?
I used to play bass a lot.
You know, we got guitars here. Who wants to hear? Oh, thank you very much. I forget there are people in there. There are actually people.
There was a bunch of people in there.
No, they're still in there. Who we got? We can mute that though.
Feedback.
Thank you very much, Rhonda. See? I can do the little heart thingy.
Oh no, that's not. This.
You gonna show me how? Right.
I mean, I did earlier. This one.
There we go. Remember the are you coming to the tree? They say they hung a man they say murdered 3. Strange things have happened, and the stranger it may be if you meet me behind the hanging tree. Let's see if I can remember. That was really good indica, sativa, or both.
Yes.
Or both. Or both.
I don't remember what this one is.
We don't know what they are. But look at my tie, and you will go far. So now we're 10 minutes into the stream. But if you look at the graph, so really, I should be pulsing streams out. Because let's look over.
Well, that's probably why the shorts do so good. Because people aren't watching 10 or 20-minute streams.
Well, no,
Unless you
they're
like
not watching
actually
10, 20-minute streams unless it's a gaming stream and you're into the game.
Yeah, true. Still, though, I don't know if you're going to be watching a gaming stream for 20 minutes.
I used to watch your game streams for 20 minutes.
I used to fucking stream for 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
Twice a week.
So, I mean, you know.
But that was scheduled. That was also scheduled, too. You know when I was streaming. I think it's still up there.
Like I would get a message via email.
Oh yeah, I had notifications getting sent out for all my subscribers, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I had a ton of different stuff doing. I had to go from 30 subscribers to 90 subscribers or something like that to get affiliated, to get Twitch affiliated. And it was I met all the streaming hours and viewers per stream and stuff like that, but I didn't have enough subs. I had to get subs, and it was tough because that was back when nobody was playing that game. Nobody was even playing the game, so if no one's playing it, why would anybody even watch it? There's no interest in the game whatsoever. It was a dead game. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait a second.
It was one server.
Let me turn so you can sit now. World of Warcraft you're talking about.
Yeah.
This is the Raging Albino.
What's going on, guys? How we doing? Raging Albino, White Mane, classic era. We all know it. But
it's a World of Warcraft.
So back on White Mane during that time, there was a lot of servers for PvP and PvE for North America, but I think that's when Cataclysm actually released, and they're going with Cataclysm and pushing forward. So a lot of people left. It wasn't the main game that people were playing anymore. It was only the die-hard classic people. That's what they've always wanted to play. That's why they're there. They're praying that Blizzard never shuts the server down, so they just keep playing on that server. Basically, all the botters have left because all the Chinese, Indonesian gold farmers have left the server because...
The Indonesian gold farmers? What?
The Chinese and Indonesian gold farmers...
Okay.
Left the server because nobody's playing there, so there's nobody to sell gold to. So there's no point in farming there and getting gold on these servers.
Right.
They went to the Burning Crusade servers.
Yeah, I remember when that was a thing. When you would actually go and you could sell actual gold.
You buy and sell gold on sites right now for pretty much any server. And it's because these gold farmers...
It's a shame that
will have big TVs like that, 8 of them, and they'll have 20 accounts going on every screen. And farming like that. Logging in at games, doing boost runs in Mardon. They'll have gliders set up. They'll have guys logged out on Black Lotuses. It was nuts. They'll have summoners. They'll be selling summons all over the world, different cities and everything. They have hunters doing tribute runs and selling tribute runs. And summons to that, obviously, too. Summons to Songflowers. World boss farming. Everything, dude. They do it all. I mean, you have that many accounts, you're basically running your own guild. You're just like a one-man guild.
I mean,
and your main purpose of the entire guild is to make as much gold as possible and sell it for real-life money. That's your job. That's your job as an Indonesian gold farmer.
Johnny O'Magra says, "Let me see that bush, Mr. Cobain. Let me see that bush." I don't know who Johnny Ortega is.
He likes a scruffy beard.
Margarita? Margarita? What does that say?
Megara?
Megara?
I can't see it from here. Johnny O. Megara. What up?
Johnny O'Magara.
But yeah, I mean,
what are people playing now? Because they're not playing WoW. I'm not really there.
Classic is actually like way bigger now on Whitemane than it ever was. I mean, it was bigger before SOD because that's where all the streamers were and that's where everybody was following. But I think hardcore is starting to drop off. I mean, I'm not really in the loop. I haven't really messed with WoW in a significant amount of time. I pop in and raid every once in a while with my guild I'm still part of. Shout out to Pasta Sauce. You guys are awesome. Many a great times over the years. Raiding Naxxramas. Just forming the guild back in the old days and coming together from other guilds when we were in Stalag was the name of the server. Stalag, yeah.
Isn't that like no, that's a goulash. Sorry.
No, I imagine
Gulag. I'm thinking of
yeah.
a goulash. What's a goulash?
What's
a goulash with you?
It's food, isn't it? Food.
Yeah, Hungarian goulash, which implies we throw everything into everything, and we hope it tastes good, but ultimately we don't. Sorry. Ultimately, when you make any sort of goulash, you want to make it look like the sound goulash. Like goulashes. That's the way you make it sound. Ah. So you said they're playing Gulag.
Well, no, they used to play on the server Stalag, but that server got shut down. We actually were all of us like free transferred to Whitemane. That's how we got to Whitemane. We were like a little ragtag raiding group doing 20-mans and doing Molten Core and BWL as a 20-man. As 20-man raids. We couldn't even do AQ40. We didn't have enough people to do it.
See? And that's the thing. There was once a time when people got together. There was a time when people were, you know what I mean?
But that's when we got everybody together, like our 20-mans, and we went to Whitemane, and we started raiding there with the help of other guilds that had transferred, like Artifact, and Phase 7 was always the big guild on that server. They were a big speedrunning guild for a very long time. They just recently stopped raiding as active. There's still like diehard Phase 7 guys out there. They're just probably got absorbed into other guilds, like Pasta Sauce took on a lot of these members, but Phase 7 is really who like welcomed us over to Whitemane and really helped us raid there. Like if it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't raid there. So we had two guilds. We had Concrete Pumpers and Artifact, and we came together, and that's how we formed Pasta Sauce. And basically, Phase 7 always helped Pasta Sauce raid. Like, there's basically co-members, like, but there's no more Phase 7. Pasta Sauce is now the longest running raiding guild on Whitemane, I would imagine.
And this is a guild still on WoW?
Yeah, World of Warcraft, Classic Era, Whitemane, North American server.
So, what about Mario Kart? That's not online. That's just on a console with friends, right?
I imagine you could probably play it online now. I don't have Mario Kart. I don't play it.
You don't play Mario Kart?
Not recently.
I haven't played it in over 15, I think 20 years. Over 20 years since it was the 2000 aughts, I think, was my last Mario Kart adventure.
Yeah.
I believe they have them down at the Chubby Dog, though. I think I saw people playing Mario Kart down there at the Chubby Dog.
What's Chubby Dog?
It's a coffee house. You don't ever watch my videos, do you?
Not that one, I guess. That one hasn't gotten fed to me through the algorithm.
What to do in Danielson, Connecticut, the Chubby Dog.
Oh.
I have a little series.
That's good. That's good.
And it's been, I've been keeping busy. But nothing huge has happened, and nor do I want anything huge to happen. I want boring things to happen. I want things that aren't going to make any news, because that means I'm safe. The moment I go, like, I'm not a war journalist. I'm not going out there looking for the bad parts of the country, even though that would get me views.
Oh yeah,
You know what
they love that fear.
If it bleeds, it leads. But I ain't playing that
They
game.
love the fear mongering. That's right.
I want people who want to be happy around me. I don't want an audience of people who are looking
Well,
for
if
doom.
you want some news that's going around locally, last Saturday, volunteers got together in Mohegan and went street by street and picked up trash and bottles for 2.5 hours. They went to the post office and raked out all the flower beds, put new mulch down, planted flowers.
Volunteers.
And they're doing it again this Saturday for Moose Up. It was called the Mohegan Cleanup Day. This weekend is going to be called the Moose Up Cleanup Day, and it's from 9 to 11:30.
Okay, you know what? What time does it say? 20 minutes, right?
8:22.
According to this, I've been streaming for 21 minutes and 20 some odd seconds. Okay, now, if you like the stuff, you're going to have to chase the stream because we're going to restart the stream and we're going to talk about the volunteers in Mohegan, and we're going to restart there. So we need to come up with a graphic for that. That's okay. It's going to happen, but you gotta stay tuned because we'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, stream is over.